Hey again, guys. Happy holidays. So I just drove something like 9 hours, 8 hours home from Florida. And man, you know what I like to do after an 8-hour drive? I like to look at some baseball cards. I have a set I've been wanting to show you, and somebody requested it, so why not? One of my favorite sets. I know there are mixed emotions on this set, but I love the 1976 Topps baseball set. And if loving the 1976 Topps baseball set is wrong, I don't want to be right. This set has some great images in it. So let's just delve in. Here's the Reggie Jackson. I mean, what a great card. Lou Brock, one of my favorite all-time cards. That Lou Brock is awesome. Getting ready to steal a base. Got Mike Schmidt. Pete Rose with the shades. George Foster. Just, a beast in the mid-70s, late 70s. Freddie Lynn's first solo card. I just love this card. Keith Hernandez. More MVPs at first base
Gold
than
glove
any other
settings.
first baseman. I think he had 12.
He had
That's
11.
just a great card. Got Dennis Eckersley's rookie card. Everyone knows that one. Here's an autograph, Raleigh Fingers. Another great action shot. I just love the photography in this set. It's a Nolan Ryan. Joe Morgan. It's a John Candyman Candelaria rookie card. Kent Tekulve rookie card. And when I had lunch with him one day, I was pointing out that he wore number 50 here because that wasn't his normal number. His number was 27. And he had forgotten that he wore this early in his career, in his rookie season or spring training or whatever. And it came back to him. He was like, oh yeah, I did have that number. Tony Perez. Ken Singleton. Vida Blue. And probably the best hairdo on any baseball card. How great is that? Kenny Forsh. I have a couple O-Pee-Chees in this set. Here's a 9.5 Dwight Evans O-Pee-Chee version. And a Lee May. I think those are my only two O-Pee-Chee here. We have a Ron Guidry rookie. Ken Griffey, and I was a huge Ken Griffey fan growing up. I loved him. Gorman Thomas. He was a really good player. You don't hear much about. It's a team card. Mike Hagan, huh? The Mad Hungarian. It's a leader's card. Another leader's card with Mike Schmidt. My man Felix Milan used to choke way up on the bat. Love that card. Louis Tiant. Great action poses, I'm telling you, in this set. Steve Carlton. Manny St. Gian. Dave Parker. Got a double dose of my Willie Stargell. Willie Randolph traded. Nice cards. That's when he got traded from Pittsburgh, right? Here's his rookie card. We got, what else? Mickey Rivers autograph card. Great poses. Al Hrabosky and Goose Gossage. There's a Dave Cash autograph card. Bill Plummer. I got this card autographed because I know he was, a backup catcher, but that was just like one of those cards growing up that I just remember seeing, and it's kind of a nostalgic card from this set. Got a couple George Bretts. This is his second year card. These are really tough to find centered. So when I find them centered, I'll grab them. Got to have a couple really nice Robin Yount second year cards. One of my all-time favorite, Johnny Bench's. Beautiful card. Another Willie Randolph rookie. My man Ed Ott's rookie. Another Ed Ott rookie. Another Ron Guidry rookie. Craig Reynolds. Showing him with the Pirates. I explained that whole thing on a previous video. Great Jim Rice. Oh, another Freddie Lynn. Gary Carter. Got a couple of those. Hank Aaron record breaker. Hank Aaron. Rennie Stennett. It's when Rennie Stennett set the record for most hits in a 9-inning game. Tom Seaver. Davy Lopes. Mickey Lolich. Bobby Bonds. How great is this Yaz card? And Carlton Fisk. I'm telling you, the images on these cards are fabulous. I love them. Thurman Munson. Oh, another Reggie Jackson. Goose Gossage. How great is the Jim Palmer? And one of my favorite cards in the set. Got a couple of these. My Al Oliver. Paul Blair. Reggie Smith. Dave Winfield. I'll show you this again. It's just a great card, that Lou Brock. Great Brooks Robinson here, too. Got a couple of those. Got a couple Tom Seavers here. Great card. Larry Boa. Darrell Evans. Ron LaFleur. Your newest Hall of Fame member. Bill Buckner. Fergie Jenkins. Man, there's just so many good cards in this set. I love it. Dickie Allen. Frank White. Davy Lopes. Bob Robertson. Dave Concepcion. Dave Kingman. Boog Powell. Joe Torre. Bobby Tolan. Classic bubble blowing competition. Billy Williams. Lou Piniella. Four-time batting champ Bill Madlock. The Beast Greg Lazinski. Veda Pinson. Smooth fielding Mark Belanger. Jim Rooker. You know, I went down to spring training camp at the Pirates down in Bradenton one year, and their announcer, Lanny Fratteri, drove me to the facility, and Jim Rooker was in the passenger seat. I was sitting in the back. I got to talk with them and play golf with Steve Blass. His club went further than his ball when he mishit it. Had a blast. Steve Garvey. I had these cool cards. some more leader cards here. Oop. And Randy Jones, he had a couple good years there. It's a tough, solid pitcher. Frank Tanana, too. Here's your stolen base leaders. Mickey Rivers on top. George Scott. This is great because it has my man Bill Madlock, Manny Sanguian, and Ted Simmons. Great card. Mickey Rivers traded. Jim Spencer traded. The only guy to ever play that has every vowel in his name and his last name. Dusty Baker. And before we go too far there, let's see. We had these... oh, man, another George Brett. Nice. When I find them centered, I can't pass them up. Tony Oliva. Oh, yeah, Mike Cuellar. Look how cool this Mickey Lolich is. This is what the checklist looked like that year. Got the traded... Is that the traded checklist, I believe? Yeah, trades checklist. And then, of course, we had these all-time greats, which was great growing up. So you had Babe Ruth. You had Lou Gehrig. Classic Ty Cobb image. Honus Wagner. Teddy Ballgame. Rogers Hornsby. Walter Johnson. Pie Trainer. I remember getting this old Pie Trainer and Honus Wagner, you know, the old Pirates. When you're a kid, that's exciting because you don't have the originals. Got Willie McCovey. I mean, how cool is this Richie Hebner card? Love the photography on these. Frank Traveris. I remember the first game I ever went to watch. I think it was the first one. My grandparents took me. And, you know, in, I think it was 77, he led the league in steals. And I watched him get on first, steal second, steal third, no problem whatsoever. It's a good base stealer. Bake McBride. Another Ted Simmons. So, we don't have to show a whole lot more, but man, these cards are nice. Got some more traders there. Doc Ellis when he went to the Yanks. Jim Cott. Fergie Jenkins. Oh, great Ray Fosse. Nellie Bryles. Couple of those. Steve Yeager. Was he the first guy to wear a shin guard or chin guard, right? I believe. Clarence Gaston. Rick Rhoden. He was actually a great golfer. Great card there. Some of these action poses I just love. My man John Milner. Joe Rudy. How great is this Oscar Gamble? Fantastic card. Burt Blyleven. Wow. Some nice cards. Hal McRae. How about Carlos May? Cool looking card. Freddie Patek. Somebody pointed out on here, and I had forgotten. I think, didn't he have like 4 home runs in one game or 3 home runs in one game and only 5 for the rest of his career or something like that? So, who else? Those are, how about just a couple more? Phil Niekro. How great is this Mike Marshall? Sparky Lyle, Blue Moon Odom, Terry Forrester rather, pretty solid pitcher. George Hendrick, he looks like he's going, to the beach. Great Jerry Royce, this is one of my favorite cards growing up. Amos Otis. Great Paul Blair here. Oh, yeah. And Jose Cruz. He was a pretty solid player for a few years at least. Larry Demery. He only played something like 2 or 3 years with the Pirates. Bobby Bonds traded. Ramon Hernandez. I remember him. We're going to end there. So, that's a showing of my 1976 top set. Hey, thanks for watching.